Hello and welcome back to another video on the Garner Collective YouTube channel. How's everyone doing today? If you like this video and it helps you to avoid a possible scam, which I've reported before in the past, then please subscribe to the channel. Check out the rest of the videos on the channel. There's a wide variety of gaming, money making and household stuff. And let's begin with today's video. So you may remember that in one of my videos, I reported that there was a company lying and saying to people online that when they message you on your social media, that they got your number from a job database. And you would ask them, for instance, what job is this? And they would say, oh, I don't know, but they got the past, the details to me of who you are. So they contact you with your name because you put your name when you're signing up for what you thought was a possible real job. And the job I mentioned before in that video, if you want to go back and look at it, it was about the Odeon cinema, and it was about getting people to click on films to promote them. So example, you're at home and you're looking at a film and you're going, oh, it hasn't got many views, it must be rubbish. The job was to, click on films and promote them. So you at home or wherever you are with television would click on that film and go, wow, it's got 1,000 ratings, it must be good. And they will pay you a commission. So this woman here has just messaged me and saying she's from, a recruitment place, and she's asking, are you looking for work? And I says, yes. And it just sounds exactly the same thing. So I actually caught her out and she denied it. And then later on, she's saying the same thing I've mentioned. So, great. You're trying to offer me a job as a jewellery evaluator. And have I done that before? I said, no. So I said, I've applied for jobs, but I'm looking for jobs working from home. And she says to me, for instance, we received your application from the Human Resources Recruitment Department, and the recruitment agency informed me that you've applied for flexible working. Is that correct? So I knew what was going on. So I mentioned to her later on in the conversation that I know what's going to happen now. You're going to mention to me about tasks and doing all these things. And let's see, here it is now. I bet, this is what I put in green. I bet next you're going to say to me something like, you have to do you get £300 a day on doing tasks, 30 tasks a day, ongoing work. She's put the question mark, what are you talking about? And I put C above. And then later on, she's mentioned exactly what I've said. The company's called Blue Nile. So I actually went to, Google Blue Nile and I actually found them on Trustpilot, but I think they're an American company or whatever. But they're saying, we're offering a job as a jewellery evaluator. In this role, you'll be evaluating various jewellery pieces to help boost their online visibility. So isn't that the same as, the Odeon scam I reported before, which was all about clicking on films to boost their ability and visibility to be available. And if you go further down, she's mentioned what I've said, tasks. And that's what I said to her before, tasks. And it's exactly the same, remote position, flexible work, doing tasks between certain hours of the day. She knows it's a scam and she's probably going, oh no, he knows. So look, it's exactly the same scam. So if you see a company that's going to message you and say, for instance, oh yeah, we got your number off a database and it's working for a company called Blue Nile and it's remote work, jewellery evaluator, it's a scam. So how are we supposed? So for me to evaluate some jewellery from home is just to click on the picture and then click on it and that's it. So it's a complete scam, and they train you up first of all on this scam, and then afterwards, I said to them before, am I going to be investing anything? And she's acting like, for instance, okay, it's training, then I will have to invest money to do it for real after the brief training. She's put, investing what money? Why is there a need to invest? Are you looking for a job? So that's what she's done really on purpose. I'll probably say, oh yeah, I'm interested. she'll give me some quick training, and like it'll be super easy, and she'll say to me, oh yeah, you can withdraw now. And she goes, what do you think of it? And I'll say something like, it's great. And she'll say, okay, then you've got to invest some money, but don't worry, you'll make loads back. So people will fall for that, trap of, making loads back. And it'll turn out your money's locked into their site, and you have to deposit a lot more money to get it out. Then eventually it will happen again and again and again until the amount is so big that you can't withdraw. So if you see this woman, if we bring up a picture again, message you and say, for instance, oh yeah, I've got a job. It's complete rubbish and a scam, so stay away from it. Because it's exactly the same thing that people report on the internet about recruitment agencies. Do not contact people on social media unless they're, legit ones. Like, for instance, chat operators who ask for your, social media, and even ask for, a contact number and stuff like that. This woman just come out of nowhere and said, I've applied for, a vacancy. And I said, like, working from home. It's a complete scam, and she knows it is. She's probably chatting to her friends now going, oh no, he knows what I'm doing. So, it's a complete scam. So stay away from this woman and anyone else who looks like her, and, got a UK number, because the UK number is +44. So be warned. And for instance, if you search now on Google, let's type it in now, whether it comes up, Blue Nile. There's one in England. She just messaged me again now. Let's look at her live comment. Hello, what you're on about? Our company's Blue Nile. Please go to Google and search for it. I don't know what Odin is all about. If you got scammed on another platform, I feel sorry for you, but don't even compare us with that. That's exactly what they said when it comes to the Odin and that fake IGT company that was doing the same thing. Complete UK scam. So, it's just a complete scam. So we're going to say go. The signs of scammers. So what they do, they get a real company. They get a real company to go, oh look, we're real. And like I said before, with the Odeon Cinema, I contacted the Odeon Cinema and said, hello, are you doing this? And they says, no, we got nothing to do with it. So I said, yeah, the scammers now. And I forwarded all the screenshots, to show proof. So if I was to type in now, Blue Nile, Jewellery, Evaluators, scam. It might just come up with something, I don't know. Oh, that's nothing there. But these people are, they're trying to, use a real company to promote their own scam. So stay away, and thank you for watching, and I hope that helps. Thank you and goodbye. I'm going to report this person now. And thank you for watching, and goodbye.